Hi, girls. We're doing something new today. So you're going to hear beside me, I have a friend, and I told my daughter to lock the door, and it just sounds like she opened it. And so we're going to try this out. We've never done it before. I am going to walk my friend through doing her skincare and makeup. We're going to talk about what she's used to using. And so you guys are going to hear her, but I'm not going to make her go on camera because I'm nice. But that way you guys can hear somebody else than me. I've been wearing Senegence for 10 years. When I started selling it, I was only wearing the lipstick. And I was wearing Bare Minerals. So my friend wears wearing Bare Minerals right now, right?
Yes.
So if you've never used Bare Minerals, you guys, it's a powder like this. She's going to love this since she's a Bare Minerals girl. That's why Stacy loves this too. We were both Bare Minerals girls. I was like a Tarte girl first because my acne was so bad. And then when I started using the skincare, my acne cleared up. I switched to Bare Minerals and just never tried this makeup. It was real weird. And then finally one day I tried the tinted moisturizer. I think the tinted moisturizer wasn't out yet when I started. Anyways, so we're going to go through it. We're going to talk. If you guys have questions on here, holler. I'm going to pull us up on my computer so I can see comments. Brett, do you have the iPad? I forget. Facebook's not showing me comments right now. So I have to pull up the computer because I can't see anything on the phone. It's so frustrating.
It is frustrating.
So, you do the,
No. It's in the car.
Well, come here and do this for me so we can get started. So, you guys, we're going to start with skincare. Okay, how long have you had this?
That's my second one.
Okay, she's on her second eye cream. What do you think about the eye cream?
I love the eye
cream. You love the eye
cream?
cream? Okay. She's using the eye cream morning and night. So we talk about that a lot, and I want to clarify today. This eye cream helps with your wrinkles. It helps obviously moisturize under your eyes. This one is what y'all see me use a lot because it has the pearlizer in it, and I use it instead of concealer. But she is a Tarte concealer girl, so she likes more of a full coverage concealer, which is totally fine. A lot of people like that. We're going to do that look today, but with Senegence makeup. And we're going to see what she thinks about that. We are going to use you want to use the eye illuminator today. We're going to use the eye illuminator to try on her and see what she thinks. So my mom is like that. And I got her switched to this one too. She at first started with this because she was just like, it's got makeup and I'm going to put makeup. But the look is just so good, you guys. So very, very first, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to hand it over. 2 pumps. This is climate control. So she has nothing on her face. And we're going to see what she thinks about my favorite product in the whole entire world. Do you use anything right now on your face before you put your makeup on?
I use number 7 moisturizer.
Okay. So she's used to a daytime moisturizer, but not any actual skincare.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. We're going to change that today. So the goal of this is that she can see how everything feels. And then she can decide, okay, I want to add this. I don't like that. You don't have to ever, any of you guys, think that you need all of this at once, okay? I did not start with all of this at once. This is where I'm at now. I love it all. And it's not too much under your makeup. You won't even know it's there. But when my kid keeps going out and it's distracting me. When you put it on, it'll just kind of give you an idea. So another thing she hasn't started using yet, and we're going to do it today. So I always do this climate control first. How did that feel?
Good.
But like really a drink of water is always, I'm like, it's literally like a drink of water. So,
hydrating.
Yeah, hydrating. So that's the funny thing. This is not a moisturizer. It is a hydrator. So that's exactly what it feels like a drink of water for your face.
9%.
It is. Yeah. Click on that real fast. Click where it says Country Lace. So before I do my eye cream, I do the Neotite Eye Serum. This actually helps with the dark circles and with wrinkles also. You're going to use like a quarter of a pump. If you get too much, no big deal. But we're going to put it right here where your dark circles would be under your eyes. And you will feel this one a little bit. That reminds me, I need to call Bailey. Okay, Brett, hit Facebook. Yep, just right there. Now, at night, you would put it on your eyelids, too. So, I don't put anything on my eyelids when I'm going to do makeup. Hi, Cheryl. I do see Cheryl. Yeah, baby, it's not a click. Brecklyn's touching the computer. Yeah, you got to use the mouse. So, you'll feel this, and I always say it feels like little, click on this. Click on this in case these comments go off. It feels like Pac-Man going in there and taking out those dark circles. So next we're going to do Cineserum C. 1 pump. Okay, it's a new one. So you will have to prime it sometimes. So use 1 pump. This is the vitamin C. So it's got the balls in here and they're not activated until it hits this. It cuts them. Okay, and so this we're gonna just put don't put it on your eyes, but just your cheeks, your forehead. This is what helps brighten your skin and then plump it up. So especially like after weight loss, you know how our skin will get saggy. This helps prevent that. Good morning, Rebecca. Hi, Debbie. Perfect, Brooklyn. Can you move that screen a little bit so I can see it? Oh, no, you're just in the way. If you move, I can see it. And you guys, you totally wear this before makeup, okay? I'm not going to do the microbiome one today because that's like an add-on. We want to start her with basics. And in my opinion, climate control is a starter for everybody, a basic. And then you want to go in with your vitamin C. Unless you're like 15, you don't need your vitamin C yet. Everybody else does. And then, okay, what kind of skin type do you have? Are you dry? Are you oily?
I'm not oily. I would say dry.
Dry. Okay. I thought you were going to say dry, so I brought my dry one. So I'm going to give her the dry daytime moisturizer, and she's going to use 1 pump. I'm going to use the microbiome. I am more oily. So if you're more oily or acne prone, you don't get acne.
No.
Yeah, she doesn't get acne. If you're oily or acne prone, you're going to stick to the microbiome. This one does have the SPF in it, but she doesn't need, it's a little more expensive and she doesn't need that. She needs the dry one. So then this, again, don't go on your eyes, but cheeks, forehead, just like you would do your number 7 one. And then let me know how it feels compared to that one. I've never tried that one. That's kind of the bad thing. Brecklin's messaging on here, you guys. Good Saturday morning boutique. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, sweetie.
That's what it said.
Do you put any on your neck?
No, Mama.
Yeah, I'll go down to my neck, yeah. And anytime I have leftover skincare, you'll see me like do it on my hands, my arms, you know, especially at night when I go heavier on
Right.
stuff. I will for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you can take everything. That's a great question, you guys. You can take all the skincare. You could do an extra pump and go all the way down your neck in your negligee if you wanted to. What? Brooklyn, stop. I don't know why you're putting it. Delete that. Quit messaging. You're crazy. Okay, now we're going to put on, and it's going to be her first time to try, so I'm going to show you. I just dab my ring finger in and then put it on. And I go on a little heavy under here. And then before I get done, before we put our concealer on, we will mash it in a little bit more. But you guys, when you do your eye cream, very light-handed. You don't need a lot, but this is going to help moisturize. It's going to help the concealer go on better. And I think I did bring all my concealers, light to medium. Let's see. She's going to be light concealer. You guys, when you're choosing your concealers, you want to go a little lighter than your normal skin.
Does that look right?
Yeah, perfect. So you see how that one's going to be glowier than your...
Sparkly.
Yes. So, and I brought this to show y'all, and I forgot to do it. Let's see, because I have this brand new pearlizer.
use that.
So, oh yeah, I got a whole one. Just put it over here.
Okay. Thank you.
So what the eye cream has in, y'all been seeing me use this a lot lately. I use the pearlizer a lot in the summer. So it's got pearlizer. This is technically a foundation. It's got the shimmer in it. That is what is in the eye illuminator. So it's eye cream plus this pearlizer makes this, okay? So what we were talking about before we started is technically the eye cream has more skincare because this does have some makeup. So I still use the eye cream at night because you're going to get more skincare. But I just love, like I go out the door like this all the time. No makeup and I throw this on out the door because it just reflects that light. But we are going to do a full coverage because that's what she's used to today. And if we don't do that, then she'll be like, feeling like she doesn't have enough coverage. Because that's what you're used to. Okay, let me rub that all in on my hand. All right. So that is the skincare. So it's pretty basic. We do this, 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 and then that. I do use the microbiome a lot now, you guys. But again, I get breakouts. She doesn't get breakouts. This is like a probiotic for your face. So you girls that get breakouts and stuff, you want to make sure you add that one in. But it's not a necessity. At night, I use the anti-wrinkle like in these spots, but I don't use it during the day. Okay, now we're going to go in with primer. Do you use a primer right now?
No.
Okay. So we're going to go in with Silk Primer, you guys. So the way I do this, and you can do it however is comfortable. I do a little on my hand, and then I put it like in my T-zone, or where, you know, I have those wrinkles right there. My Botox did not work this time. I got something different, and it, like, didn't work at all. And then a little bit more, and I'm for sure going to put it right there, and then go up on my cheek. The key with this is it doesn't take a lot, you guys. If you get too much primer of any of them, you will see it peel like a little. And then I have naturally big pores on my chin and on my nose. This is actually a pore and wrinkle minimizer. My pores were huge before. I've got to find a picture. I need to find a picture.
We should have done it before and after.
I know. Didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that. So she's going to put the silk on and see how that feels. And you'll have to tell me what you think the texture is of that one. Okay. And I'm going to pull. We're going to do a fair concealer, I think, today. And I think I'm correct. You do bronzer, not like big blush, right? You do more bronze, like browns. Isn't that what you told me on your cheeks? You don't do like a pink blush?
No, mine was, you said the Bella Satin would look good.
Yeah, okay.
That's what you had said.
Yeah, and it's a brown.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It feels good.
Yeah, it feels almost, I always say it feels kind of like a silicone. Like it's, I don't know, it's really, really soft, a different texture. And it just goes on really good. I like to let it set as long as possible. Not like you have to intentionally let it set. But I just try to go back and forth. So normally I will put that on and then I put my jewelry on. Or I go make the kids breakfast or whatever. Today we're going to sit here and talk. So, okay, she's used to number 7 moisturizer, Bare Minerals, Tarte concealer. What else? What else do you normally use? She just started getting lip sense.
Yeah.
Now, you bought a regular lip sense the other day. Have you tried it yet? Or
Yes.
only, okay, what'd you think of it?
I used Lip Sense a long time back.
Oh, okay.
For a little bit, but I like the Bella, the satins
Yep.
a lot. And
Are you guys loving the satins? I think
really
the
like
satins are awesome.
Yeah.
I like the Hydra Mattes, but I didn't like the Hydra Mattes as much as I like the regular lip tints because I like the shimmer. And these satins that she's talking about have the shimmer. And we're going to use Bella Satin today. That's okay. I got one. I got one somewhere here. I think. Okay, so we are going to use the Bella Satin, and you'll see that it's got like a shimmer. I'm going to let it dry down just a second. And then you'll see it's got like the goldy kind of shimmers. What else? What lipstick were you using before?
Just whatever.
Okay.
Whatever kind.
Yeah.
I've used some Mary Kay lipstick before, and then I would use whatever I could find that was a color that I would like.
Yeah.
So I don't remember if it was Maybelline. If
You're like,
whatever,
okay, I like the color. I'm
whatever
grabbing
color,
it.
And then
Yep.
I would stick with that color for a while.
What about lip liners? Do you wear lip liners?
I need to because
Okay.
some of those.
I just
would
started.
use
I'm
some.
so excited.
Yeah,
It makes
yeah.
a big difference. Even if you girls, I know I like the dark lip liner. We're not going to do that today. We're going to do more natural. Even if you get a color that is like neutral and you wear the same neutral under all your colors. Like I wore red yesterday and I wore that dark on the outside. And I know a lot of people are like, whoa, but you can wear a natural under your reds too. It looks really good. What about eyebrows? Do you do eyebrows?
No,
Okay.
I haven't been.
I don't think you need to. I think your eyebrows are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got good defined eyebrows. Forget that, y'all. We don't have that. I plucked too much. I like every night. I'm still kind of like in the car. I'm a plucker. I'll be driving down the road. You'll see me plucking my eyebrows.
My hair lady does mine. She
Oh,
waxes
and
mine.
and keeps them nice and shaped. So some of you don't need eyebrows, okay? Now hers are nice and maintained, and they look really good. Like Stacy doesn't fill her eyebrows in, but she needs like a brow gel because they're crazy. This is just a clear brow gel, which we have. If any of y'all need that. But yours look really well. Some people's are like crazy. They don't have to fill them in, but they're crazy and they have to put them down.
They have to shape them.
They have to shape them, yes. What about blush at all? What were you wearing before?
Just something from the store.
Okay. And it was more of a brown
CoverGirl,
tone
blush,
versus,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
So we're going to
not
go
bright.
with like browns today, which y'all, I love, and I've been doing it a lot. I love the browns, like in the glowy look for summer. I think it's so fun. So we are going to do the Bella Satin for our cheeks, lips, and then we are going to do, I'm going to have you look at these and see what you think, because I know you haven't done a lip liner before. You're not going to want that one. I gave the nude color to Cheryl yesterday. I was like, I am never going to wear nude. It's just too light for me. This is what I think you're going to want.
Okay.
With the Bella Satin, it'll look really good. But I'm going to swatch these and then you can pick and see. I think I've worn them all now with it. See, that one's more pinky. I don't think you're going to like that.
And this is the Bella Satin.
Yep. Oh, I should have put them by it. Oh, I don't know. That one matches almost perfect. That actually,
It's close.
it's really close. I think I just did that one the other day. That one or this one are going to be the closest.
And well, this one probably will go with more
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah. Yeah. That's that Rich Ember. Yeah. This is the Rich Ember, and this is the day when I launched them. I said this is going to be our most popular one. It's literally, you could buy this one and wear it with everything. So we're going to go with that one
Because I also
today.
have the Ruby Satin.
Oh, yes. Yep.
And
That'll be
what's it
good.
called?
Yep.
Ruby
Ruby something. Something like that. Okay, so you're used to just a powder.
Yes.
Are you open to try tinted moisturizer today? And then we'll do the powder on top? Or do you just want to do the powder?
No, I'll use
Okay.
whatever today. Ruby Berry.
Ruby Berry. Yes, that should still look really good with it. Okay. How tan do you get in the summer?
My face
Hi,
doesn't
Melissa.
get real tan.
Okay, so
My
I'm the
dress
same
gets real
way.
Tan, but my face.
I protect my face. My face gets sunscreen. It gets a hat. It gets big sunglasses. I try to keep it off of my face as much as possible. This table's probably dirty. So I've got her a little kabuki brush here. My eyebrow or my eyelash brushes and stuff, they're like easy to clean. But these, I'm like, ain't nobody want to use them. That's disgusting. So I'm going to do mine first. One pump.
Oh.
So do one pump. So tinted moisturizer is called color corrected tinted moisturizer. So CCTM. This has a green pigment that helps with redness. When I apply, I just stiffle. So I kind of put it wherever I want, like spread it all throughout. And then depending on your coverage, if you're like wanting super thin coverage, you could go like this, but I like thick. So I like to just stiffle it in. I don't even go under those eyes where you've got the eye illuminator. Just leave it. You don't need to go under there. You'll see a lot of people put their makeup all the way under their eyes. I don't understand that. But less is better, and I think you're going to like that since you're used to Bare Minerals. It's a real thin. We want to make your skin look good and healthy and least amount of makeup possible. So I try to avoid, if I'm going to put concealer under those eyes, or if I leave them with eye illuminator, why would I put this tinted moisturizer under there? Now this has a dewy finish. The groomer is calling me. Cheryl, are you on here? Will you text Christy and have her call the groomer? I don't, maybe the dog had an appointment today. I thought she went on Thursdays, but she doesn't need one. She shaved her last time and I wasn't expecting that. So I'm like, oh, she does not actually need grooming. And so this I'll take down on my neck. Now on my neck, I do more of like a, I don't know what you would call this, blend motion. Oh, yep, she had Ruby down for grooming today. Whoops. So here's the difference. What my friend is not used to, this has a dewy finish. So more glowy than your powders.
Did I do that right?
Yeah, it looks great. You've got it all blended. But how do you feel about that?
I like it.
Okay. Some people are like, oh, I felt oily. You know, they'll feel like they look oily. And it's a dewy finish. So when you don't like the dewy finish, we layer with powders. Really, really thin layer. This tube will last you 4 to 6 months, depending on how much you use it. One pump is all you need. One pump should last you right at 4 months. Some people use like half a pump, but should last you 4 months. So I really like it because it helps. Like I get redness. Not under my eyes. I get it like right here on my cheek. Y'all saw yesterday I had a lot of redness. I get it like right here. My nose is real red. So this just kind of like blanks it all out. But I feel like it's natural. You're not makeup-y. We do have, but I don't think you need it, a full coverage foundation.
No.
So I was like, I don't think
probably
you're
don't
gonna
need that.
I don't think you're gonna want that. Now we are going to go in. Why do I not have it? Bracky! Come here. I want to show you something. We're gonna do eyes and stuff, but we're gonna do a powder on top. Go get me medium. It's gonna look like this. And on the bottom it says medium. All I have is deep. Go get me medium. It looks like this, but it says medium.
Is it in the case?
Yep. Okay. We're going to do a medium powder. I'm going to show you guys how to do it just all over. So y'all know me. I get a little crazy sometimes. And I do, oops, that's the bronze this. I have the darkest of the colors. My phone is going nuts today. And I will kind of contour with this one and stuff. Not necessary for every day. Most of you are going to get one color like we're going to do today. And I used to have it, the medium, and go all over. If you want to go full coverage and you want to highlight with the translucent, you can. But again, we're going to do some concealer under eyes, which we can do that right now when we're waiting on her. So we're going to go in with fair concealer, you guys, because you want it to be lighter than your skin. And both of us here do not get our face very tan. Goodness gracious, if I can get that out of there. It's like a hard part. This concealer lasts forever. I have like a chunky part in it. I got way too much. So let me just share with you. Okay. I like to put it right here, like where my darker circles are, and then right here, and I'm going to let it set for a second. Yeah, let me see what the bottom says. What our concealer will do, and it's the only product y'all see me touch with my fingers. When you touch it with your fingers, it just like melts to your skin. No, that says medium. That says bronze dust. This will say medium. Try again. So they'll kind of melt to your skin, and same thing when you put it on your face. I like to just let it sit there, melt for a second. I'm going to clean a concealer brush.
Is it right?
Yes, perfect. And then we will, I didn't bring my big dealie. This is that instant cleaner, and it's got alcohol in it, so,
Ooh, I like that.
yes. Get it nice and clean. So she's not getting my germs.
Like you have germs.
Oh, you never know. You never know. I like at home I do this with a towel, like a big fluffy towel,
Right.
and you just clean and dry it really, really fast.
Where do you get the cleaner?
Amazon.
Okay.
Yes, and that's the big bottle. It comes in a much smaller bottle. You know what? I think I've seen that at Walmart too. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so this is an instant versus most of them are shampoos that you have to let it soak and clean for a couple days.
Right now I use Dawn and water.
That's popular,
I just
but
use
you have to
Dawn
let
on
those
them.
sit,
Then
right?
You have to let them dry forever.
Which is great when you're doing like a deep clean on your, on your foundation brush and stuff. But when you're wanting to do like switch eye colors or something, these are nice.
Quick and easy.
Yes. Okay, so grab that brush. I'm going to use one of my dirty ones. And then I'm going to start here, and we're just going to pat it. Same thing under your eyes. You don't want to go like this, okay? Because that's going to make wrinkles. So we just want to pat it around. And we're just going to move that concealer. Yep, just like that. Move it around. And you guys, what we're doing today is really a 10-minute face. This will be a 10-minute face for her to do every day. We're just talking through it. Because we're having fun.
Yes.
This is the cleaner, Rachel. Cinema Secrets, I think. Cinema Secrets. Okay, let me do my other side because I got to talking. Now, you could absolutely put your concealer all the way on your eyes if you wanted to. It's not necessary. Our shadows don't need a primer. But if you guys are using, what eyeshadows do you use right now? Like a powder?
Yeah, powder.
Most people that use regular powders, you'll want to put your concealer there because you do need a primer. Ours, you don't. They're cream to powder, so you just don't need it. Okay, so then, how do you feel about the color of that? I think that looks good. Yeah, that looks really good. So the goal, I don't know what's beeping over here. What in the world? Something's beeping, y'all. The goal is for your concealer to be a little bit lighter than your face, but not stand out. Okay, Christy and I were talking about this yesterday. You don't want it to be like where you look at you and you go, oh, she put white under her eyes and she put brown right here. Like we want it to all flow naturally. So we're going to go in now with, what did I do with it? Arbella Satin. We're kind of going to do our base face first. We're going to go in with Arbella Satin. She has one. So we're going to do it together. What do you normally do? Is your Bare Minerals one color all over your face?
Yes.
And then you just go in with a powder blush?
Yes.
Okay,
And then
so this can be different.
Then I put the Mineral Veil on over.
Oh, they didn't have that when I...
Yeah. It's
Is
like
it
a
like this?
translucent
So it's
powder.
like
Yes,
this.
and
Okay.
It's called Mineral Veil.
Okay. So you shouldn't need both with us. You'll just need this one color. But we're going to do the cream first. I like to do all my creams and then go in. So we're going to walk through this with Bella, you guys. This is the Bella Satin that I showed you that's got like the shimmer in it. So when you're doing, we're going to do contour, bronzer. Don't get scared, everybody. Used to, everybody would go like this. And I did that too. And we would get it too low. So it's really like right here. Like we're going to put it up high on the cheek.
I'm scared.
I know, everybody's always scared of this part. So see where my natural like shadow is? See that? Which I can see it good on camera when I do it. I'm going right about that. Because when you blend it, it is going to go a little bit lower. But you don't want to drag your face down, you guys. And then depending on forehead size, which you have bangs, you don't need to do this. It'd be just a waste of product.
Okay.
So I try to make my forehead look a little bit smaller. So I go here. If you have a small forehead, like people like Stacy, you're going to go real close to your head. And let me...
Okay, now, this part,
Yep, right there.
just go back.
Right there. Yep.
Like that.
Yep, and that's plenty.
And then this side too? Is it like, let me see.
Yep.
It looks like a little
But
low.
she's got really good cheekbones, you guys. Really good cheekbones over here. Not fair. Mine do not look like that. I'm going to get you a brush. I'm going to clean you one of these. But this is going to make your cheekbones look better. And just raise and make your face look all chiseled. I should have done this before I got to talking. And then I like to use, ooh, gross. I haven't cleaned that one in a while. I use the same brush, like the foundation brush. I use the same. I only use that brush for my foundation.
Right.
And like this is what I use for contour, even if my contour is a different color, because y'all know I play with them all the different days. So that's why this one's got all kinds. We're going to get it all clean so she can get, I want to make sure she gets the true color of exactly what that one looks like. So we're going to clean this. You know, if I was smart, I'd have cleaned these before, but you know. I
I could
wasn't.
have probably brought some brushes and then you
No,
wouldn't have
no. No, I got on to order like all kinds of brushes, but I couldn't find any I liked in bulk other than those. And that's not my favorite foundation brush, but it works. I'm like, oh, it totally works. And those eye brushes. But I think what I'll do next time, like I could just buy the
I would have
actual
to remember
set.
which brush was for what.
Well, this one's easy because it's the flat one. And that's the
eye.
pointed one.
That's what we used under my eyes.
Yep, your concealer one. And this, I think, says it. No, it doesn't. Some of them will say. And like these, that's a Sigma brush. But anything even like this brush, like this style, you guys. So this is what we use, which is a Sigma. These are pretty expensive. I love Sigma brushes. This is that deal I have from Amazon, which the Sigma ones are linked also. This was like $24 for this whole thing. It was,
wow.
Yeah, really affordable. This brush works just as good. It's in there. So it doesn't have to be this big, you guys. Something just small, dome to get under there. I've even used this one. This one is like a nice angle. That's a good concealer brush too. Isn't it the best makeup cleaner? I should have showed y'all before because this thing is clean now. But I do like when you're doing this contour, something that is not fluffy. So you're not going to use, and that is where some of the mistakes happen, is just getting a brush that's too big. So we're doing like contour / bronzer. We're not doing a blush because we're doing this color. Okay, so see, this is what she's going to use for her bronzer. And this is like a blush one. You don't want to use, see the difference in the size?
Oh.
Yeah. And then you would blow this out. Okay, there's yours. Let me find my dirty one. And I might have even had those in here. I didn't even think about these Synergence ones. I might have. I gotta clean mine a little bit, y'all. Or the color's not gonna be true. This is the contour brush that comes in that Synergence seal that you guys can get for free if you order online right now. Mine is so dirty. You basically clean these until they're dry. Oh my goodness. Let's hope this doesn't sit on her face before I get it dry. You really should not go this long.
Oh yeah, it's getting set.
Is it getting
It's
set?
getting dry.
Okay, so you're gonna pat it. This will be good enough. We're going to pat at it versus circles.
Whoop. It ain't going anywhere.
Keep patting, keep patting. We let it set too long, you guys. Makeup fail.
Oh, it's going. It's going.
Yeah. Because remember, once these are set, they're set. And this is a lip color we're using.
So how far down do I go? Oops,
So go like kind of like if you were going to smile like the apple of your cheek.
is that the apple?
Yep, keep going. There you go. Back and forth. And you need, I think you need a little more.
Well, there's a spot of it right there. Hairline.
Normally you would put this on and then blend. We are contouring with Bella Satin today. I'm gonna do my forehead real fast.
Oh yeah.
Let's blend. Is that side going easier?
Yeah, I think so.
Epic fail, you guys. So I just kind of pat back and forth. So you pat here to here. I really don't go down. Like I just go like this. No, you didn't go down too far. But it's just kind of like an angle versus what you guys are thinking. And when you see some people do their makeup, they like go like this. We're not going to go like that.
Oh, I got one of those things you use for your face, and I haven't used it yet.
Well, oh, the razor?
Yeah.
You will love it. You will love it. I saw a girl today using like an actual man's face razor on her face in the shower. I would cut myself. Oh yeah, that's looking really good.
Need to do that more? Or
Yeah, I think you just need a little bit more.
I need a little more.
Because we're not going to do a blush. And then your powder will go over it, which I always usually take my brush after and go a little bit more. This is always the scary part.
I know. It's like I'm rubbing.
Who's like, why am I putting lipstick and it's brown on my face? What we'll do is take a picture of you today and you can compare it to like a picture of you with your makeup and see what you think too. That'll be helpful. Yeah, perfect. Which there's a shadow when you turn, but because there's shadows back here. So it's like right there on that cheekbone. You'll see the difference, you guys? I'm not like swirling out. We're not bringing it down here. That's when you're going to drag your face down. We're keeping it up here. And this is like all you got to do for summer or for you girls that just like the bronze look. If you like blush, you're going to put the blush right on top of it, right here. If you want a pink blush, you're going to put it right on top. We're not going to do a blush today. We're just doing that. Yeah, that looks really good and natural, but it like gives you some color. And then we're going to put this translucent all over our face. And then after, we'll go back with that brush and just tap it on just so we get a little extra. Okay, so we're going to use medium. This should be very similar to what you're used to. Does the color look about like what you use?
Yeah, I think so.
Is yours lighter?
I don't know.
We have a light, but
No, I think light would be too light.
yeah, that's what I think too. Okay. Now, for the translucent powder, you can use a big fluffy brush, you guys. And I wish I had a sprayer thing of this is what I really need.
Put it in a little spray bottle.
Yeah, I don't think I can get this big brush. We're going to try. Try to get there in there. We'll get the alcohol on it. Get it all sanitized. So we're getting down the base face, and then we'll play with eyes, which honestly, we can use. What colors do you normally use on your eyes?
Neutral.
Neutrals.
Nude, neutral. I mean, I need help with my eyes.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Okay, this is almost dry. We just want to create the basic, easy, everyday, 10-minute face that you can wear with everything. And the goal would be, is this eye look, face look, you just change out your lip color, whatever. If you want to wear nude one day, wear nude, but like you can contour with this every day. I love the glow of it. It looks so good.
It looks natural.
Yeah. That's what we're going
Not
for.
overpowering.
Yes. How does it feel having that tinted moisturizer on now? Is it bothering you?
No.
Okay, because it's new. I'm like, that is new for you. Okay, well, let me do this first so I can show you. But this should be almost identical to how you give you this clean. So fluffy brush for your translucent powders. I'm going to use this fluffy brush. Doesn't matter, any kind you guys want.
Tinted
Yeah.
powder? Okay.
So this is a tinted powder. Now we have the translucent that's just clear to go all over. But they say this is clear. It lightens a little bit, in my opinion. You'll see me use it under my eyes for full coverage or right here. And I'll go in, if I'm wanting like really chiseled, and I'll go in like the deep, the real dark right here. Like where I put the brown, Bella, I'll do deep. Then I'll do this, the other places. But for every day, this is what I used to use, and I just accidentally took home the the deep. So then I was like, oh, I'll play with that. Okay, so we are going to put some in there. This is a new one, so there's just product everywhere. There's just a lot. And then it's stuck to my finger. I'm going to swirl this everywhere. I'm not going to get under my eye. We want to keep our eye nice and light. And I'm going to do this one side, and then I'm going to show you. You can see the difference. It'll help with like the oil control. And it gets rid of that dewy look. So you don't need a lot. It should be very similar to what you're used to use. But see how this is matte? And then this is...
Oh, yes. I see the difference.
Y'all see? I think you can tell on camera. So that kind of mattes everything out. It also blends. So it also makes this part easier. Once you've done your contour, this helps blur it out. See how much more glowy I am over here? This is nice and matte. The cool thing about these is obviously it mats you as you're wearing it, gives you a little bit more coverage, and then it helps throughout the day. So as you produce oil throughout the day, which you're not going to produce a lot, but I do, this helps so I don't look oily. Have y'all ever like used to, so when I used Bare Minerals back in the day, by noon, I was oily and I would have to use those little pads, you know, replace the oil, put more powder on. This is the opposite. Now, if I am going all day and then we have a concert or something at night, I will throw some more powder on before I go. But on a normal day, it's plenty. Now, see how I left my under eyes though, and see how much more glowy they are and like bright, but then I put it everywhere else. Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Let's see what she thinks about this.
Did you dump some in here or use it on your brush?
You can do it however you want, whatever makes
how
you
you did
comfortable. I think I did my brush, but once you get to the end of these, you have to like beat them. So these, you guys, it has like a little mesh in there where the powder comes out. When you get low, you can go like this and more will come out. This black thing actually comes off too, and then you can use there. This should last you 6 to 9 months. These powders last me a long time. I don't use a lot. I honestly don't wear powder every day. You probably will because that's what you're used to. Mm-hmm. But you should feel like you've got a good full coverage with the tinted moisturizer and the powder. Y'all, I'm going to throw some brows on real fast because I was not blessed with good brows. Well, I might have been and I screwed them up. They might have been nice. We'll never know because I messed them up. I have a bunch of acne scars that were in mine too, and so they have like holes.
Do you just like swirl the brush when you're doing this?
Yep, just like that, yep. Yeah. And just dust it all over except for the eyes.
Yeah, I didn't do the eyes.
And again, I know a lot of you girls that use other makeups are used to covering your whole eyelid.
Mm-hmm.
See, my eyelid is not covered. But I think everybody's used to doing that. You can use less product by doing that, and you'll like the way it looks. It's more natural. All right, that is ash brown. We're just throwing a little bit in. Tell me while y'all are on here, what do you use? If you, even if you use Synergens, that's fine. What do you normally use? Tell me all your favorite makeup products. We're talking all the things. I am too scared to try anything. Once I found this and my skin was so good because my skin was so bad before, I'm too scared to try anything. Yep, that looks perfect. Perfect.
Right.
But see, it's still a little darker, you know, on the cheek, which is what we want. Or the cheekbone.
Right.
So now grab this brush, that end, and then just go back like you would.
again?
Yep. I don't know the technical term, but just do it again. And because that has a little bit of that glow, that shimmer that we like. And then you don't have to use a product like Pearlizer to get that natural glow, and you just look healthy, you guys. That's the biggest thing people say. They're like, well, you just look like you're glowing. I'm like, literally the products are glowing. Now, the skincare obviously helps, but yeah, that looks perfect. Yes, I love that. Okay, what are we going to do for eyes? We want to do neutral. Do you use 2 colors right now, or do you use one?
I use a light.
Okay.
And then I use a darker.
But a matte, not a light shimmer.
No. Well, it's kind of shimmery, but
Yeah.
not like.
Let me show you some options and see what you think. Okay, this, oh, I don't even know if I can get this one anymore.
Well, I don't want one.
I know. I just thought of that. I think they discontinued that, and it's one of our most popular ones.
Why would they do that? It's the most popular.
Sometimes I wonder why they do. Oh, I got one, though, so that's all that matters. We got one. Okay. I'm going to give you options. That's natural tan, which is going to be probably the color of your eyes. This is Candlelight. A lot of girls that have, you don't have dark circles, though, under your eyes. A lot of girls use this one if they've got really redness or purple under their eye. I mean, on their eyelids or under their eyes. It's like a color corrector. It's too peachy for me. Mm-hmm. Where is regular sandstone? That's sandstone pearl. Sandstone pearl. Where is my sandstone pearl? So, y'all, we are looking for just an everyday good.
Is that a satin one also?
They call this a shimmer, but yes, basically. So that's sandstone pearl shimmer. Is that too shimmery?
Not. I mean, it's
She's like,
shimmery. I don't know.
This is the one you see me wear all the time. That's a newer one. That is Cool Linen. We're just going to swatch those nudes, y'all, and we are going to figure it out. I wanted to show you just regular. That's highlight, though. Do I not have
Now,
regular
are these made
sandstone
for the
pearl?
eye? Or
Yes.
okay.
These are
Oh,
just
okay,
eyes. Yeah, these are eyes. Now, you can use... Where did I put that? You can use that, Bella, on your eyes.
What's this one right here?
This one?
Yeah.
That's my favorite. This is the new one. That's Cool Linen. You like that one?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's a little dark, but...
It won't look dark on. I'll show you. So she's liking Cool Linen, which is the one I've been wearing on repeat, you guys. I'm going to throw it on real fast so she can see it before she... I guess we could technically remove it. So it just kind of blanks it all out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not. It looks more like gray.
And you don't go all the way up to your eyebrow.
No, I don't. I mean, I got a little bit of it, but mainly to this cheek or this cheekbone, this eye bone, because the way this color is. Now, if I was doing, no, none of these I would. I thought about it. The Sandstone Pearl, the regular one, which I am not seeing, I would. But I like this lighter up there. Let me show you. We could go ahead and do
dark.
it. Too dark?
I don't know. Do you put another one on or just one color?
No, we're going to do 2 colors.
Okay.
But does that look too dark?
For me, maybe.
Try this on one
lighter.
eye. Yeah. Try that on one eye.
Just dab it right
We
here.
need Sandstone Pearl.
Do I just dab it
Yeah, put a little more on.
like that?
Yes. And then here is. Got our fancy. Use this fluffy side.
Fluffy.
Use that fluffy side.
And just kind of dab it around, or do
Yeah.
you drop? Do you like?
Yeah, you can kind of windshield wiper it. Swirl. You can swirl it, go back and forth. Yeah, you can do all the things. There you go. That looks dark on you too.
It does look dark.
That's too dark.
That's what I thought.
Yes, stippling where we're patting it.
It dries fast. I mean, it's like
That one is
dry
old.
on
It normally does not dry that fast.
I
That one
say,
is
it feels like it's
old.
dry.
That one is old.
Is it? It's a little
Yeah, it's
dark.
too dark. Okay, so we're just gonna wipe her clean. We're gonna switch angles because I think that she's pulling, her eyelids are pulling even darker than mine. So we are gonna go with this pink frost. It's like a white pink. You guys, these that are so old of mine, they dry down a lot faster. That's gonna look a little bit scary on my arm, but I have a feeling it's gonna look really good on her.
I got it off of there or not? I think I do. Yeah.
Okay. Trust me, let's try
Ooh.
this. I know. I know. She's like, what
Do I
are
need to
you
wipe this
doing
off?
to me? Oh, yeah, let me clean it real fast. Just so we don't get, since that one was so dark.
Just dip it in there and then.
Yeah, dip it in there and then we'll swirl her around. We're going to clean that brush.
there
And then
was
what
no
we're going to
brush
do is this Bella in the crease of her eye, but we're going to try Pink Frost. I'm going to wipe my eyes. I want to wipe my eye clean too because I want to do the same look.
Be Twinkies.
Yeah, we're twinning over here. We're twinning. And that is a thing. Like, some just pull darker on certain people. So that's why we're playing. So she tried Natural Tan, you guys. And it was pretty, but it was dark. It was too dark for her to do, like, neutral, everyday, mix some colors with it. So now I'm going to really scare her. Just do, like 2 dabs or something. You shouldn't need a lot. This one you can take all the way up to your eye because it's light enough.
Probably too much on that one.
Nah, you'll be all right. It'll blend out. So try taking that all the way up to your eyebrow. So we're doing Pink Frost. Well, she does that. I'm going to search. I don't know why I can't find a Sandstone Pearl over here. Did they discontinue Sandstone Pearl? Oh, here's one. But I'm wondering if they discontinued that. Cheryl, are you on here? Someone's got to keep me straight, Rebecca. You're right. These technical terms. I write myself all kinds of notes. Sandstone Pearl. So they make a Sandstone Pearl and a Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. That is the sandstone pearl.
I got a gray eyebrow hair right there. Look, right in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Tell
I
her,
need to
dye
pluck
that
one.
sucker.
I gotta pluck that one. There's that like.
Yes, that's better. Yeah. Do a little more just right on your lids.
Do I need to get a little more?
Yeah,
I think
get a little more product.
right on the lids.
Yeah, right on the lids.
What's in that one? That one's been used.
Oh, yeah. This is probably 8 years old. You really shouldn't keep your makeup that long, friends. I really should. I have trouble. I was telling a friend this, though. I have trouble, and I've taken the stopper out, which is why it's so messy. I have trouble throwing stuff away when it's not empty. You know, when you still have some in there, I'm like, I don't want to throw it away. Yes, yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, so I'm going to do the same color real fast all over. And this one you can take up to your eyebrows, which is what she's used to doing anyway, so that's good. It's lighter. It's going to be a little bit more pink on me. It doesn't look this pink on you. And then we're going to go in. Did you do both of yours?
Yes.
You did, didn't you? I should have had you do one. Because I wanted you to try that sandstone pearl too.
Well, you couldn't find it while it.
I know. And then I found it. I found the old one, but I don't even know if we have it. Hey, Brett, come here. Okay. All over my lids. And I did too much.
Sandstone pearl one you do all over or just at the bottom?
All over.
Okay.
Hey, get on this computer for us real fast.
Oh yeah, yours do look pinker than
Yeah,
mine.
I got way too much. Did you already introduce your guest? No, I didn't. I didn't say her name. You don't even know. Do you know who it is? It's a secret who she is. I thought if I don't make her go on camera or tell her name or anything, then maybe other people would be up to do it. So I didn't scare y'all.
Stacy probably knows who it is.
Stacy, do you know her voice? Like, unless it's a billion years old makeup. I know. But y'all, this one we just used is like the stopper's gone. So the older these get, the quicker they're going to dry down. Oh, wait, no, don't do that. Just type in the word Synogens at the top. I want you to look on the website for me real fast. At the top. Do you not know how to search the web? No. Okay. See where it says Facebook.com? Right there. Where all those letters are. See all those weird numbers and stuff?
Right there.
Yes. Hit delete.
Well, you could have added a tab.
That's true.
Then you
Yeah,
can
because
go
we need
on
to leave that
Facebook.
up. See that plus sign up there, Brick?
Yes, I see it. I know.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Plus and then
Synogens. S-E-N. Stacy, guess. See if you know who's here. Unless you actually know. Maybe you know. Nope, get rid of that J. S-E-N-E. Okay, see it's popping up, baby?
where?
Well, I don't know where it just went. Yeah, right there. Click on that. Now click on that first. Go down where it's blue. I can't tell. I've been trying to figure out the voice. I just hopped on, so I haven't heard her talk much. This is like a fun game show. Give us some clues. Okay, click on the blue.
What? This?
Yeah.
Well, Stacy was actually here one time I came to pick up Hayloft stuff just recently.
You saw her recently, Stacy. You saw her recently. She was picking up Hayloft
And Country Lace.
and Country Lace.
More lip scents.
So this is the other thing I'll do sometimes when I get like too much. I'll just take that concealer brush and
like
just
it
blend that
came
out.
out blue.
Okay, yep. Now go hit the search deal. I need you to search for some makeup. Before I have her take this off and try it, I want to make sure I can get it for her. What does she do for a living? I can't tell you that.
I work from home.
Yeah, she works from home. There you go. Hit the search deal, Brett, that looks like a magnifying glass. She's very petite. She has great cheekbones, great eyebrows.
I kicked the table, sorry.
She sounds like Cheryl. It's not Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Not share.
She has blonde hair. How tall are you? Like 5'3"?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's short. She's like
5'3" and a half.
5'3.5" to be exact.
Give me that half an inch.
That's funny. I didn't think about people like wanting to know who it was. That's hilarious.
Both my brothers are over 6 foot tall.
Really?
Yes.
And you're so petite?
And I'm
How
the oldest.
funny.
I'm the oldest, and they're both over 6 foot tall.
That's funny.
Yeah, what happened? Just give me an inch from both of them.
Yeah, but I'm like, for us girls, it's good to be short. It's fine. There's also
Where
like
has this
these.
color
pretty.
been in my life?
Where has
That's
it
right.
been? You don't need that. Okay, go back up on that search real fast. Type in sand.
Is it my girlfriend? Who's her girlfriend?
Are you talking about Shelby? She used to call this girl Shelby her girlfriend, but I haven't seen Shelby in forever. Type in sandstone on that deal. But see, this one's a shimmer.
Oh, I like that one though.
You like that one though? Okay, let's wipe it clean again. We're gonna try something else.
That's a different kind of eye pencil.
Yeah, these are like so easy to use. They call them Glowify.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Sandstone Pearl. Click on that. It's not your girlfriend. Are you calling Chubby your girlfriend? Okay, now click on one of those. I'm trying to think. Beth was there last time, but I don't. It's not Beth. Hey, Brett, go make sure that
I thought
that's
she
Christy.
locked it.
They have keys.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you did lock it, right? So it's got to be someone. Hey, click on that, baby. Click on one of those eyeshadows. Who wants to give a guess of who they think is here? Because she said it was okay to say her name. I just thought that y'all would be more apt to get my next victim if I didn't tell you her name. So this is Pink Frost. Oh, there's Christy.
They're trying to guess my name.
I haven't told them who she is.
She gave a clue.
Stacy started it.
Yeah, Stacy don't know who's here with me.
I put your shoes over there on top of that.
Well, she's not putting me on camera. She did, and she hasn't introduced me. So
We do need Christy. Don't let us forget. Don't say her name because they're guessing, but she does have some goodies that we need.
I've
Okay,
seen her goodies in there.
don't want to
and I have
forget.
some from both
Help me.
y'all
I
and.
have no idea how to do this. I
Um,
don't know. My mom.
I was gonna say she's here once a week picking up from
Probably.
the Hayloft Country Lace one. Is that a good guess? But that's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people.
When I come for Hayloft, I always usually get something from Country Laces too. Okay, I need to pluck that one that's gray.
What do you need from me, baby?
You got any tweezers over there?
I don't. I
Oh
was
my
just.
goodness.
I have some in my car.
There's one long gray one.
Oh, click on the actual. Just click right there where your mouse is at. Click.
I don't know if I got it all off. I don't want
Do
to.
we have any tweezers here? It'll be close enough where you can get the idea. And then go ahead and just dry them.
Ooh, that's shiny.
This is why we're doing this, to play and find out what colors we like. So these are what we call,
Oh, I love those. Give me that.
oh, Kelsey, I haven't seen Kelsey in give me that, where are you seeing it? I haven't seen Kelsey in forever either. Not Kelsey. Okay,
I love those sticks.
so I'm going to show y'all how to use these sticks. We're going to show my friend, I almost said her name right then. Oh my gosh, I've been so good this whole time to say my friend. Do you want to use two of these or do you want to stick with using this on our eyes too?
This one looks awfully dark. That
Oh, it's
second
not.
one there.
She's like, you're scaring me. Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's dark.
But that's only going in like a couple of places. I mean, is that?
Yeah, this would just go like in your
You
crease.
must not use that one very often.
No, I do. It was down.
I use this one very often
Too dark?
when I want to.
What do you think?
It won't be dark on.
Okay.
She shouldn't ask what I think. Okay, so on these Glowify sticks, they are so easy. This is the regular shadow sense. You put it on, you use a brush. This, you're literally going to draw it on like a, no, like a crown. Not like a big brush. She was there not long ago and I was there. Oh, Kelsey was? I didn't see her. Nope, keep guessing.
Yeah.
Were
what
you at the
Katie did?
beginning? Were you at the beginning of the show, Stacy? What did I say? Blonde hair. She has bangs. She's petite. 5'3.5".
5'3" and half.
I'm gonna not do that eye just in case. Okay, so you're just gonna put that. Well, you can go ahead and put this one all over. I know you want to.
Well, just to give it a little color.
Give it a little color.
I really
there.
am wanting that gray eyebrow out there, that hair.
I'll make Brooklyn get in my car. So this one, go ahead. This is a super easy. You could be one and done with this. We're gonna do all the way to our inner corner to brighten that, all the way up, and then I'll just take that brush and just kind of like blend. But you really don't have to blend these. You just draw them on. They're super easy. Go to my car. Is my car unlocked? Oh wait, finish this real fast. Click over there. See where it says Pink Frost? Go click that down arrow.
What pink?
Click that down arrow.
This is like a never-ending.
Well, it's a lot faster for me. Go down. We're looking for the word Sandstone Pearl. Keep going. They're alphabetical. Keep going. Keep going. Nope. Go up, babe. To the
Oh, I
S's.
do need the brush.
There you go.
I think. I don't know.
I like that color on you. I like that a lot. I mean, and that looks good just the one and done too. You could leave just like that, but it gives you some color. Okay, you can get Sandstone Pearl. After all that, you can get it. I don't know your hometown. What's your hometown? She's asking your hometown.
That's gonna give it away.
Oh, can't give you that. Mm-mm.
Because it's not here.
Can't give you your hometown.
I think she would know exactly who I was.
Yeah, if you said that.
Cute.
Not far,
This is so fun.
not
Yeah,
far
it's
from
fun
here.
watching.
Not
That's
far
why I
from here.
came
Ask
over
a
here.
different question.
Yeah, keep throwing questions. Has anybody else figured out who's
Can
here
we
with
do
me?
this more than once
What do you
with
mean?
other people?
If they will do it. You think
If you
people
want to
other
do
people
it, we can go clue with someone if you want to.
can go clue with
Go
someone?
clue with someone.
Is that too much shimmer since you're not used to shimmer? I don't think it's a lot, but that's just me. Okay.
Is that where it's supposed to be?
I think it looks good and it's like, yeah, that looks really good. These are so easy. So then on this darker one,
Oh, I'm scared.
most people say your eye crease. Like they say your, like the, where your eyelid is. I'm feeling like an idiot. Don't feel like an idiot. It's hard because you can't see her. But really, it's like right above that. Because you want to see it when your eye is open. Breck, stop. So I just kind of draw it on there. Now I go under.
I could give her a clue that she would know it too. So I hate to give her a clue.
Yeah, don't give a clue. We like to tease Stacy.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Then I do take.
Okay, now wait a minute. Where was it?
So right here. So just go back
On the
and
top?
forth. Yep. And then
Like
I
right
will
here?
blend that out a little. Yep. And then go a little higher on that, on your actual bone.
Up here.
Yep.
Ooh, that got dark.
It's not dark, but she's not used to it, y'all. That's how Stacy feels when I do her makeup. She's like, "Oh, I don't like that." Stacy, it's been forever since I've done your makeup. When's the last time I did your makeup?
And then do I use a brush?
Yep. And then you can use that same one. Just blend it out.
Up? I mean, do I go further just on this corner or do I go further in?
Go further in. Yeah, there you go. Just like a windshield wiper. There you go, right there. I'm going to put the Sandstone Pearl on my other eye just so you can see this. If you like want a matte look, if you don't like that shimmer, I think that shimmer is really pretty, especially because you like to just take it all the way up to your eyebrow. That color is so easy. It does not look dark. Does it feel dark to you?
No, not now that I
Okay, got it blended.
it.
Yeah. I know, those Glow-Fi's, they look really dark in the
What color is
package.
this?
Hi.
That is
Playing a
cocoa.
game of clue.
Where's the name at?
At the very, very bottom. They're put their names in weird.
Oh,
There's one.
do they have lids?
Did you do both eyes?
Yes,
Okay.
and I should know.
Okay, we can always wipe off again.
Is she
Okay.
still trying to guess? No.
She hasn't sent me any questions. Ask us a question.
I'm tired.
You're tired?
Already?
So this is Sandstone Pearl that doesn't have the shimmer on this side. But I don't think that looks real shimmery at all. It looks really natural. But do you want to take it off and try this?
Gray eyebrow hair. It looks real natural.
Oh, but that's what you were doing for us, Breck. Go to my car. I've got tweezers. Actually, there's a pair in my purse. Go to my Country Lace bag, and my purse is in there. Bring that to us. The one you just passed, probably. Oh, no, it's the other one.
Oh, I use Thrive mascara
Oh, I've heard of that, but I haven't tried it.
Wonderful.
I haven't tried that one.
because my eyelashes are just light colored and
Need some good mascara.
it looks.
That black purse. Okay, thank you.
Do they have a good mascara?
I love their mascara. I hated it when I first started, and they redid it, and I love the new one.
She found them.
Can you have them? Almost said her name again. How many kids do you have? You think you know answers like
I
that?
have 4.
Okay, she's plucking her gray eyebrow,
four.
which we all have, y'all. I'm going to show y'all on this
of
eye.
grandkids.
Lots of grandkids. This is that Bella that we used on our cheeks. I just want her to see what this would look like on the eye. I think it's going to be too dark for what she likes, but I want to show it to her. She did say she was the oldest of her siblings. Yes, she's the oldest of her siblings, and she's the shortest.
She
Her
doesn't
brothers
know
are
my
6 foot
siblings.
tall. Yeah. I don't know. Stacy's creepy. She might.
Is she? Oh, she might. One of them
go
gets around.
I mean, I swear. I swear Stacy will be like, "Excuse me, what's your name? What's your email? What's your blood type? What's your social security?" When she checks you out around here, she gets wild, y'all.
She knows my daughter-in-law.
Yeah, she does. You do know her daughter-in-law.
I don't want to give her too many.
Nope,
clues.
we can't say who it is. You do know her. She's very sweet. I would call her sweet, not spunky. Sweet. Are you spunky? I feel like
depends.
you're always sweet when you're in.
Yeah.
Nope, not her. No.
Mommy, can I put this on? The light one.
Yes. Okay, this is Bella that we use on cheeks that we're going to use on lips. That's it on my eye. I think you're going to think that's too dark. No?
Well, not for you. I don't know what it would be like me. Your skin tone is darker.
Yeah, I'm
than
darker.
mine.
Yeah. So this is exactly what you have on. So the champagne and the cocoa. And then this is
The Bella.
sandstone with the Bella.
Okay, turn that way. No, the way I can see it. There we go in the light. The Bella adds a little pink to it.
I messed up.
Yeah, the Bella has a little bit of pink.
I like the sandstone too. I don't know which I like better. I think I would like that cut the way it goes on
Better
These,
than
to
the
me,
sticks?
it's like I'm having to.
You do have to push a little hard on these. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, let's clean your eyes one more time.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm in.
She's going to be like, no way. Y'all,
You're glad I
you
brought
could tell me.
those.
She could tell me no. I'm doing 2 different eyes today. Don't judge. But we want to try this since we can get it. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna clean this. So I want to make sure she loves her eye, and I don't think she loved the Glowify sticks. Are a little bit different.
Well, my arms are tan. My face is not. That's why my arm is looking like.
I know. I started putting sunscreen on and wearing a hat to walk because I realized my face was getting, like, you don't think about it when you get up to go walk in the morning. I wasn't thinking about like sunscreen. So and to me, these are really easy. So she's not loving the texture of the Glowfies, okay? They are like sticks, and you do have to push kind of hard to get them on your skin. You'll notice when I like go to swatch them, I am pushing kind of hard. So we're going to try these others because I want to make sure she loves it. So, yep,
But
do
you
that one
could-
all the way to your eyebrow. Your
could
eyes are red
grab
from
it.
wiping
I know,
everything
I was
off.
like, ugh.
And do this. Grab
Do
a
I just dab
makeup
it
brush
first?
and go like
Yeah.
this to it and put it down.
And you can put,
One's
put a little
almost
more
empty.
than
But they're
that.
made to.
Yeah, it's
do
probably 8 years
what
old
she's
too.
doing. But you can do.
You don't get me sick.
Put.
Oh, are you telling? Go ahead.
So you can.
Go ahead. We got
grab
a miniature makeup girl here.
Is this the one I'm supposed to use?
Yep, I cleaned it.
You can like grab a brush and put it on there.
Yeah, but that would be hard. Is that how you do it?
No.
I like your ombre lip. Are you wearing Rich Ruby again? Her dad is not liking that she keeps coming home with the ombre lip. He's like, don't you think she's a little young? I'm like, I think it's fine to have a little fun at the store. But that will be removed before we go anywhere. I lost service, but I'm back. Okay, you know her daughter-in-law. So you probably weren't on here when I said that. You know her daughter-in-law, so we're not telling you who she is, or it'll give it away.
A
Very.
little more, don't I? I need a little more.
Yeah. And you can't get too much of that. It'll blend out. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of Sandstone Pearl, y'all. It's an oldie but a goodie. It was like the first shadow I ever used.
And they still have it.
Yeah, I saw it is on there. No.
Why? She won it? Is that a good,
Well,
really good clue?
well, maybe. I don't know.
I've been waiting for
You've been
someone
waiting?
to say that. Yeah.
To say what?
Nothing.
I don't think anybody would know the answer to that, though. Hey, I need you to go get me. Christy, yesterday I had that, go look in my bag. Go look at my bag and see if there's lip gloss. That pH gloss. And I don't know what they did with that. I need to make a video because they're doing, you can get a free pH pink gloss right now and I cannot find mine. It's my favorite. It was in my purse. It's not in my purse. I'm probably sure I know where it went. Look at my bag, Brooklyn. I was carrying it around. I think I laid it down. I came and got it. Did I maybe lay it down up front? Well, no, you saw it.
What is this one? Oh, it's Sandstone Pearl. What am I
Yep,
using?
that's the one you, oh.
This is the one that was over here.
That's the one you used to like. Or is that the one you used to put on? Because it's darker. Just put this on top. Don't take it off. Put it on top.
Close enough.
We accidentally did natural tan again because I had it over there.
That's fine.
Stacy probably even would know when you told her where what we were talking about with where you take your grandkids. She knows details like that. She's creepy.
She'll go creep.
Like where I
Creepy.
take-
Like
She wears her hair
before
straight.
my
It's blonde and
soccer
it's
game,
straight.
She goes creep.
What does her name start with? A K.
Yeah, she had it. I was going to say when she said Kelsey, it was the same first.
Oh, yeah.
But
Close. I'm opening a new mascara for her to try because she sure don't want to use my mascara.
Stacy and
Starts
her
with the
are
K.
Like the same. For one of my soccer games, she go and creeps.
What?
You go and creep.
Oh, yeah, I creep the other teams. Yes, I do. Yes,
That's why
I
she-
do. Let me
that's why
put these
she
up
yells
that we have
so
so I don't mess you up
Is
again.
that too light? Oh, that's not.
Yeah, blend some more.
Well, it's
'cause
over
we
that
put it
other
over the other one, yeah.
Yes.
Do you normally use an eyeliner?
Yes. Thrive or Stilla?
I like to know about my friends. Yes, you do.
It almost looks like yellowy since it's over that tan.
Yeah. It is a little bit more yellowy though. It's
Well, maybe, do they make that kind that we tried first, that tan? What was it, Sansone? It was
oh
Sansone
the
tan.
natural tan that you just put on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's more like your actual skin color. If that one's too light,
Well, what do you think? It looks pretty light.
I think it looks yellow.
That does. Has a yellow tint on my skin.
Yeah, I don't like the yellow. Does it look yellow in mine?
No.
Let's put the Bella on real fast and see if that helps. But yeah, I think that you are gonna like.
Are you writing down what I'm going to like?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was that one that you accidentally put on twice. This is like your skin color. You could literally leave. It just doesn't have brightness, so we're gonna have to brighten.
Well, I've wiped off some of that. I'm sure cleaning
Yeah.
my eyes.
Yeah. Okay, because that was the one that was so old. Okay, I use black brown eyeliner. What color do you
I don't
use?
think I even know Rebecca Bradbury. She guessed Kristen. Nope, that's not the K.
Rebecca is on like every live, so she probably will know your name. Rebecca, you shouldn't recognize her name because I feel like even if y'all haven't met each other, you know each other's. She's just gonna guess K names. Okay, I forgot what I was doing. I use black brown. I like black brown instead of black because it's not as harsh.
Am I supposed to be using Bella first?
Ooh, I like that.
I forgot we were at that. Okay, don't do a lot. So take it.
And that's my lip one I'm using.
Yep.
Okay.
But this must be mine. I must have thrown it at you.
Well, I have a new one in here, I think, because I want to make sure I didn't run out.
Oh, you bought two of them?
Yeah.
This is gonna last you a long time.
Not if I use lips and eyes and
It still lasts
cheeks.
you a long time. So dab. I want you to dab it like right where it like creases.
Oh, I wanted one for my purse and one for home.
Oh, that's smart.
Like right here where
And these don't have the alcohol.
dab it like that?
Yep. And then dab like in this very corner.
has
Where?
Yeah. Nope, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Oh, well, what corner? I'll do this one.
Do like the actual corner
Right here?
over here. Yeah. It just opens your eye. Like wherever you want it the darkest, a lot of times I'll apply the product right there and then I'll
use
blend
this?
from it. Yep. And then just do the windshield. Do the windshield wipers. I'm just guessing names. I know.
Dark. Just right there?
I think
Or do
we
I go
could
down?
figure
or-
that out.
Nope, don't go down.
I
We
think
want to keep
we
it in that crease.
already figured
More
that
of like a rainbow versus straight.
Oh.
There you go. There you go. And then bring it all the way to this corner.
To this
Nope, not that corner. My corner.
That corner.
Yep. And then kind of go down there towards your, once you get here, now go towards your eyelash. Yep, there you go. So it's almost like a triangle down there.
Okay, so let's do this one. Go back and forth.
I don't know.
Stacey must keep getting kicked off. I keep showing she's on and then she's off. So we are trying Bella on her. It looks really good, but she's going to think it's too dark. I already know. You're going to, hey, Brecklin, go see if they have candied cocoa. Brecky, go look on that deal like you just did for me.
Cocoa Candle?
It's pretty
We need some shadows. I mean, I like it, but I like dark. But that's what I was afraid. You're not going to want it for
little
every
dark.
day.
No.
It's also pulling. So I'm honest, y'all. Okay, so it's pulling a little pink on her. You're not going to want a brown pink for every day. Not Kelly. Not Kelly. Her first name is unique. It's not going to be a basic K name. It's not basic. She's got a cute
Kaylee.
name. Kaylee isn't basic. Yeah, it's not a basic K name.
And not Kinsey.
I feel like the Bella is pulling too pink on her eyes, which it's fine for today, but I don't think that's going to be a color she's going to want for every day that she can just switch her lip color. So if I do this with you, I will be honest with you. So don't worry, we will be honest. Brecklin, go look and see if we can get candied cocoa. She needs a lighter brown. That Bella has the pink and it's pulling. Oh shoot, you could have done this one too.
Do you know where cocoa something is?
Is that too gray?
Mom, why do you want
No, baby, I want you on this computer.
Oh, shoot. I thought we were looking for like an
Look on this computer. Hurry, babe. I want to see if candied cocoa is available.
Candy.
Gosh, mine was so old. I think I had to throw it away the other day. Yeah, look for candied cocoa.
I
Candy Cocoa is going to be the closest to that.
Candy.
And that one is the.
Oh, we can get it? Yes.
What's this one?
That's that Glow-Fi stick.
Oh, okay.
So we can get you the same color without, because that color I think looked good on you. You could wear it every day. That is just pulling almost an orange, a pink orange.
Well, it's because it's over that yellow.
Yeah, that's true. Candy Cocoa.
Why is there 3 of the same person on that?
I think it's messing up. It keeps doing that.
I'm like, what's
You could flip back over. Well, no, you need that because she's looking for it. It's not got a picture of it there.
That's weird.
What were you looking for? Candy
Cocoa.
Did she find it?
Yeah, so we can get it. Because I think you will like that one. Okay, let's talk about this real fast, and then we're going to... I'm going to order you... Nope, we got... I think that you need to do natural tan. I'm going to send this home with you and let you try it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, to make sure if you like this. I think it might be too gray, but this would be a good neutral for you if you don't think it's too gray. And I'm going to order the Candy Cocoa. I know you're going to love the Candy Cocoa. So let me put those over there because we like the natural. We ended up liking the natural tan, which is what we started. No, we did cool linen first. Natural tan was our second. But I want to talk about this real fast. What do I have on my eyes? Bella. Okay, when you're applying, because I should have shown you this. Right here, let me use my mirror so I can turn so she can see me. When you're applying these, you guys, if you'll put the darker color right here in that corner,
Oh.
and then a little up here, and then when you blend, it's more, I kept saying a windshield wiper, but it's more of a rainbow, like a curve to it. You don't have to bring it all the way over here, but you want to take it here. Yeah, and then you'll kind of come right here in this crease. It's going to make your eye look open. So you're going to get it darker on the outside, which, see, this is really good because that's something I don't ever think to stop and explain to you guys until I watched her do it. And I was like, wait, I did not explain that correctly. So if you'll apply your darker shade right here at the crease, and you can put a little up here, and then you're going to curve with it. And then you're going to come in right here, and then that way it's darker on that side. I'm going to go ahead and throw some Bella on this side so I'm not completely not unmatching today. Even though the tans are not the right color. But see, I'll apply it right there. And then we'll take it. You can pat first. I just seem to always do that because I like it darker right there. And then I'll just windshield wiper it out. But it's more of a rainbow. I should stop saying windshield wiper because windshield wipers do this. It's a rainbow, you guys. It's a rainbow. And then that way it's darker right there. And then I like to take it under just to bring it all together. That is preference. And then I will take,
I just don't like the yellow look.
yeah. Let's, I want you to dab. We're going to just fix her for today, okay? Because you can totally layer these. This is Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, which I don't think you're going to want for every day. And this one is like, I have more brushes somewhere. Let me grab you one.
Well, I can put a little bit of this in on if you want me to.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
Let's fix this. Because I want this to be bright and shiny to fix that yellow part. Oh, or you haven't used that side?
No, I haven't.
Okay. This one's so old too. My friend, that I almost said her name again, is not impressed with how old my stuff is. So use off that applicator.
Okay. Like that.
And then we're only going to do right there by your lids where that yellow is pulling.
there?
Yeah. And then you can go all the way to like your inner corner, like where your sleepy
Where?
gets. Like kind of where your sleepy
inside?
gets. Yeah. And this will brighten that up a little bit.
Ooh, it's bright.
She said, woo! I knew you wouldn't like that color all over. I thought it would be too bright. What'd you send us a flag for? What's a white flag? Does that mean you
She
give
gives
up?
Okay, let me give her a hint.
Okay.
You made a cap for my granddaughter, Stacy.
Do you remember that? Remember back in the good old days when you worked here? Do you remember
Famous
this?
Stacy, you made a cap for my granddaughter. She calls her that.
Does she? She loves it. A lot of the little girls love it. They're like, I saw famous Stacy today. You really are famous, kid. You really are famous. Yeah, that looks better. No, keep going though.
Where?
Through like right here.
Oh, okay. You just told me the corner.
See, that's why like you gotta.
How far?
This
over?
is why it's good to have someone here so I can get lined out. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that looks really good. You got rid of that yellow. And then switch to your fluffy side. And just right there, just kind of blend the two together. Yeah, just kind of blend. You want to blend those colors together.
I'm not going to answer you right now. I'll be at work later.
I told her, I swear, oh shoot,
hour.
it's 10:17. I talk too much. I swear I could have done this in an hour. I'm sorry, don't kill me. Okay, it's Catrice. How do you not know that, Stacey?
You made Tegan a cap.
Maybe it's just delayed. Surely you
Or
know
she
that.
got kicked off again. Who knows?
She might have. It keeps saying she's watching. She's watching. Okay, do you do your eyeliner on your actual lid or your waterline?
I usually do it right here.
Okay.
But
So you can totally do that. I do my waterline, and then I do like right here. It took me a long time to do it. I'm just not good at doing my actual where you're supposed to do it. So this is easier. But the main thing, she said, oh my gosh, is right here. I like to connect those eyes together. And then again, it just makes your lashes and everything longer. When you're doing your shadows, think your darkest goes out here to open your eyes. You want light colors on this side to darker.
well, mine are darker than normal.
Okay, and then this is
one
black
goes
brown,
down a
so
little
this will
further
be,
than this one, I
let me see, I can't see that one. Take this and just
Where?
match this one. Just go a little to the outside. Yeah, there you go. Just a little bit more. Those birds are getting it. She said, I'm an idiot. Well, it's weird because you can't see her. So this is our eyeliner. We also have a liquid. I don't use liquids. Oh, whoops.
Now, how did you do this? You kind of shut your eye and did underneath?
Yep.
Because I always tried to pull mine up and
Yeah,
do it
and do
underneath.
it. Yeah, so start in that very corner and then just shut your eye.
I can't see.
No, yeah, you'll just get used to it. You can't see while you're doing it.
How
Yeah,
far
there
do you go across?
About as far as you're going. I don't go I do not go all the way to the inner corner. It's really weird. It took me forever to get used to
okay.
it.
And then down here, do you go underneath a little bit?
Yep,
On top or underneath?
underneath. Yep,
That's why
just
I
like
do
that.
it.
Yeah.
I do underneath down here, and then I do this up
And then
here.
I only go like on the bottom, just like you did, like halfway.
Uh-huh.
Because if you guys, which is totally fine, if you want to go all the way with your eyeliner,
Uh-oh.
it will close your eye a little.
I went above, from underneath.
On accident. I've done that. Like when you're doing your waterline.
I don't know if that's showing up.
Who wants to be my next victim? And everybody's like, no! I didn't even show her today. We are about to do some lips. That over there.
Oh, shoot. I'm getting it all over my eyelid up there.
It's okay. We can
See?
fix that. We can fix that. Baby, I don't think we have waffles here, do we? Go look and see.
Wait, I remember.
How old are you?
5.
Are you only 5? Wow.
Wait, I
He's a big boy.
remember something that I don't want to tell you.
What? Yeah, you know, he was tiny, tiny, tiny. And then at
It's
Christmas,
something
he took
that
off.
Christy got me. She got me popsicles and I ate it that other day.
Christy got you popsicles?
Yep, and I ate
What?
it. And I
Now, how
ate
do I
that
fix
other
that?
day when I ate marshmallows.
Is this the mascara?
No,
yeah.
use that to scrape the eyeliner. That is the eyebrow.
Oh.
Literally, I should have asked extracurricular activities.
got-
I nearly did. You should have.
Mom, Christy got a full one. Like, I'll show you.
I don't think that we have waffles, son. Did it come off?
I think so.
Most of
Yeah,
it.
most of it did.
I'll give you a
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. I was going to say, just take your brush and then go back over it. And then...
Okay.
So it's very hard to do your waterline, you guys. It took me forever. If you're used to doing your eyeliner like normal, totally do it however you want. I just prefer this. I feel like it opens my eye more. That does not go on there correctly. Look what I did.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm losing it. I feel like I feel bad. I told her an hour. She goes, there's no way. And I said, yeah, I can do this in an hour.
Yeah, no, hour and a half, maybe.
She's got places to be. I got to hurry up. Okay.
Mom, look what she got me. She got me these popsicles.
Oh, wow.
A popsicle.
That's what you need for breakfast.
Okay, that is a brand new mascara. So, I didn't want you to do my eye boogers. I do my bottom first. You can do it however you please.
Really?
So this is a Christmas tree wand. What kind of wand are you used to?
Yeah.
Okay. I like to do the bottom let it dry for a second. I don't put a lot on my bottom, but some people
You don't
do.
use any kind of primer on them?
I do.
Sometimes I usually use that, oh goodness, it's not cheap. Is it Lancome? It's white, white.
So this is probably
White and
very
Ulta.
similar. Our primer looks like this. So does it look something like that?
Except it's white.
It's like a straight white.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this one does good.
Yeah, I want you to see the power of the mascara without the primer. I do use a primer almost every day. I'm going to do it without the primer today.
Oh wow, they're look longer than usual.
Yeah, this mascara is really good. It's really, really good. I know, I couldn't think of like hints to give you that it wouldn't like,
Give it away.
ow, I
If I
just
said
stabbed
from
myself.
Cash, you might have got it.
Yeah.
Did they get it?
No.
They still don't have it?
No,
Well, we told
them.
her.
Oh.
She waved the white flag.
Yeah, she was like, I'm over.
Okay, how do I get that off of my face?
Let it dry and then we'll scrape it. Anytime you guys get mascara, I just did it. Look, I got it under my eye.
Okay,
I like stabbed my eye.
I don't feel as bad then.
No.
'Cause you're a pro.
Well, I was like literally need to pull out a mirror. So I pulled out my fancy mirror, you guys. So today we're doing mascara only. I want to show you guys the power of our mascara without primer. You don't have to use primer.
You really don't.
No, you really don't. I am just like a product whore. I love all the things. So I want to like break it down for you guys every now and then. Like it's not necessary. You don't need all the things all the time.
Well, if we wouldn't have redone my eyes 3 times, that we would have
That's
been
true.
on time probably. We know not
I
what
just
not
like to
use.
talk. Next time I'll set myself a 30-minute timer. Like, okay, be quiet. That is the thing though, you guys. Some people pull different. Same thing with the
Skin
lips.
tones.
Yeah, your skin tones and the original lip scents. There's a big difference in the way sometimes it looks on people. Now the satins, I'm not noticing that, like the Hydra Mattes as much. But the original ones, for sure, there's a big difference. We're going to break out our spoolie again. So I do 2 layers.
Of mascara?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just did one and then I'll let it dry and then I go back. Like I basically do one lash, do the other, then go over again. Again, I'm extra.
You're extra.
Extra.
I think everybody knew that already.
Yeah. Y'all did know I was extra, right?
Oh, I haven't seen a post on our squats lately.
You know what? I hadn't done any until this morning. And Brecklin started doing squats when I was like making her drink or making my drink and she was getting her allergy medicine. And so I popped out 10. I've only done 10.
Oh my goodness.
I know. And they were hurting. Because I haven't done any. I finished last week, Friday or Saturday. So I haven't done any Sunday, Monday,
no.
Tuesday.
I'm trying to do 30 of them at least 5 days a week.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
150
You
a
don't want to do 50
I did the
in
first
one
time.
day. Oh, that mascara looks really good on you.
I like it.
That looks really good. Okay.
I
So
have some black in my eye, corner of my eye there though.
I'm going to scrape this off. I can't even see because of the shadows. Man, I got it on there. Good.
Is our cardstock already paid for?
Our what?
Our cardstock at Staples.
Our card stock?
Cardstock, that's what you call them.
Our business cards?
Cardstock.
Yes.
Yeah. Are they already paid for?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get them since we've had them there
Totally forgot.
months.
I forgot. She just said, is our card, Stacy, are you on here? Your sister just asked me if our card stock was paid for. I was like, our what? She's talking about our business cards. Is that not funny?
Cardstock's what they call it.
They do?
I thought they were business cards. Cardstock to me is the hard pieces of paper that you do like greeting cards and things on. That's cardstock. That's weird.
You
Okay,
Walters,
I can't
you Walters people with your card stock. I give them so much heck. Everyone surrounding my life is Walters, so I have to make fun of Walters at all times.
And where
I
did
feel
you
like it's
go
my
to
job.
school?
So I lived in Lawton forever, but I went to Elgin.
Okay.
So Flower Mound goes to 5th grade, and then I went to Elgin. My older brothers went to MacArthur for like a minute. But that's back when Elgin had 88 kids.
What are you doing now?
I had to fix my concealer because I screwed it up bad. I got under my eye. I had it all red, so I went back in with a little
Is that
bit
what
of
this
concealer.
was?
Nope.
Which one was concealer?
Did you get it under your eyes?
I had it right here. I just scraped it back
Okay,
off.
this one. Take that and just sweep it under there. Keep those eyes nice and bright. Nice and bright. Once you get the mascara on, do you feel better about the eyes not being
Yes,
too dark?
well,
yeah.
They're a little dark
Yeah.
still.
It's
but-
it's darker than what you would. But you guys, once you get your mascara on, it's not near
right.
as
It's
dark.
not as dark. It's not as bad.
We're about to get real wild, y'all. Real wild. What did I do with this? Okay, you keep that. That's going home with you.
Oh.
And you don't want that. That's nasty. There it is.
Lips. We're doing lips.
We're doing lips, and I pulled the lip liner we were going to use.
You did pull it out.
Okay, so we're going to do Rich. Don't mind me. Where are my lip liners? Oh, there they are. We're going to do Rich Umber. Okay, the worst part about these lip liners is literally getting this off. It is,
Oh, the plastic.
oh my gosh, the plastic is terrible. So, Catrice is not used to using lip liner. I was not either. We are not going to overline our lips. We are going to do it right on. So, as we get older, we lose, what's this called?
I don't know, but
Valerian or something, that line, it's gone. She's, I don't know if it's gone. So the goal is not to like try to make these lips look all big and, you know, TikTok-y. We are just going to try to look natural. So this lip liner we picked is Rich Umber, and it is very, very close to the Bella color. We're not trying, again, to get them to stand out. So you're just going to go in whatever you're comfortable with. But I do my bottom first usually, but it doesn't matter. But you're just going to stay right up on your lip. There's hair around my bottom lip. Apparently I needed to shave today, y'all. Like there is hair right there, freaking me out. So see, this is not like a super dark color, but even with that on, I didn't overline. Oh, yours looks good. Yeah. Oh, she's faster than me. Crap.
Well, I do use some, a lot of the time now. I didn't used to use any,
Okay.
but my lipstick started running some in my
Yeah.
little creases.
Same. The regular lip sense has never done that to me, but the Hydra Matte, I feel like I need this on. So today we chose a color that we knew she could just use every day with whatever color, like a good neutral color. It's going to work for all the things. It's going to look really good with the Bella. Yeah, it's going to match all the things. Rich Umber is the one. Now, technically you could use these on your eyes. Oh, I got that zit there. I have used them as like eyeliners and stuff too to add a little extra color. And then we're going to do Bella Satin.
Let's see if I'm putting mine on right when I do it. Is there any wrong way?
Nope. Not with this. There is with the regular lip sense.
Uh-huh.
Because with regular lip sense, you're not supposed to go back and forth.
Right. You put a coat and then you let it dry and then you do it.
Uh-huh. But if you've ever seen Stacey do it, she does it wrong.
No. Not Stacy.
Maybe next Makeup Monday. No, Monday is Memorial Day. Maybe the one after that, Stacey and I can do a makeup together. Maybe she'll let me do her makeup. Maybe I should let Stacey do my makeup.
Oh, that's scary. I bet she could do it.
Your lips look so good. Those colors look great on you. I love that. Yeah, I like that a lot. She's a professional lip liner. I don't care what she says. She just threw that lip liner on and it looks so good. So
If I
with
didn't
these,
have all the wrinkles, it would be better.
we all have wrinkles now. Look at these things. And I have 30 units of Botox. Not Botox. I have something else. Daxify. Not a fan of it. Let this dry. Once it dries, you're good to go. But like right now, it's a little sticky. I think it'll go on my straw. Let's see. Yeah. So it's not dry yet. It'll go on my straw. Once you let it dry down, you're good to go. How long is yours lasting you?
A while. I mean, it lasts a while. I'll reapply something later in the afternoon, late afternoon.
That's
Because I drink bottles of water and out of a bottle, or I'll drink out of a cup. I don't do straws.
I will redo mine if I am going to something at 6 or 7 o'clock at night. Whereas with regular lip sense, I only have to redo like the inside.
Right, that's it.
Yeah,
That's the
so-
only place I have to reapply.
I don't think it lasts as long as regular lip sense, but it lasts a long,
It does last a long
a
time.
long time. Did we do everything?
I think so.
Okay, do y'all want to see my friend?
Oh gosh,
Do you want to come on camera? You don't have to.
I don't care. Did I come over here?
Is this weird for y'all? Like you haven't seen her the whole time. So we have like the same stuff
my eyes
on.
look bright in that.
Don't they look super bright?
Yeah,
They
they're
look
supposed
too
to
bright?
look that bright.
They don't look that bright in person.
Okay.
It's
The lighting?
Yeah, it's that light up there. Let me lower it so it's maybe you can't see it as much. But see how, I mean, do mine look as bright as they do on camera?
No.
Yeah, because in person you look natural. I always think that too. And you'll see me do my makeup. I'll be like, this is not what I look like on camera. I can show you the Instagram too. There she is, friends. There she is. So we went with neutrals, browns every day. We failed on the eyes. Yeah. They look really here. Close your eyes and let's see what our friends think. So see how much darker that is on her than it is on me. So sometimes you got to play around with them. Synergence has 100% guarantee. So say that she had came in and bought those colors and did not like them. She could bring them back to me. I ship them back to Synergence. They send me a new product to sell. So do not feel bad if you get a product from them that you do not like. Now you have to buy it for me to do that.
Right.
So if you buy from like Stacy selling under me, you can send it to Stacy. Whitney at the Hayloft is under me now. They can exchange for you also, but don't bring me something that you bought from them because I have to legally show that legally. They do make me show a receipt. Which they can do that too. But don't be scared to try something like colors. You may not love them. So today we decided that Catrice is going to get candied cocoa. She hasn't even tried it, but again, if she doesn't like it, I'll take it back. And then we're going to do the natural tan, just a nice neutral, because no, we had to tell him. That sandstone, and I'll take pictures of it. It pulled a little too yellow for her. So, all right, y'all, we're going to get off here because I've held her hostage for an hour and a half and answer any questions or anything. So y'all holler at me. If you want to be my next victim, you can. We can show you on live. We don't have to. It's whatever you want to do. I can't deal with this kid. No. All right, y'all. Bye.